Awareness of real empowerment, thinking priorities, and the urge to change comes from within. But to make people realize that they are the solution to most of their challenges requires persuasion. This deep-rooted vision requires a viable model for behavioral change and community mobilization. To inculcate this approach, National Rural Support Program (NRSP) has successfully designed and implemented a multi-sectoral initiative named WISE in 11 union councils of Hasilpur and 7 union councils of Tando Muhammad Khan. WISE aims to mobilize and sensitize local communities by equipping them with sufficient information means and resources through engagement of community institutions. 4 key areas of WISE program are access to safe drinking water sources and water treatment methods at household level, immunization coverage, solid waste management, and enrollment of out-of-school children in primary schools, which is in line with the Vision Pakistan 2025 and 3 SDGs of UN Global Goals. First, good health and well-being. Second, quality education. And third is clean water and sanitation. The organized communities in target areas were trained and educated in the key areas to improve their quality of life through behavioral change and awakening their civic senses.
WISE is an acronym of Water, Immunization, Sanitation and Education. As you know that these are the key SDGs. So we became the bridge, and this was a typical role of any rural support program. As you know, we are a rural support entity, which means that we support communities. And we saw that with this, the coverage of vaccination improved up to even 80% and beyond. We built toilets and we made the schools safe for the girl children to come in. And we saw that again, an overwhelming response in terms of enrollments. And this was acknowledged by the education departments. We are encouraging the communities that rather than throwing the waste out, you segregate the waste inside the house. So by slowly doing this, we have been able to bring the community up in terms of these 4 key SDGs. We are very grateful that the WHO provided support to do this evaluation, that this thing works. This is the cheapest and the most effective way of addressing and overcoming the SDG goals, and also to improve the multidimensional poverty.
In Hasilpur, 54,913 households were provided health education with the identification and training of 227 CRPs for community education and follow-ups in the 4 key areas. Access to safe drinking water has also increased, and now the households accessing safe drinking water sources and adopting water treatment methods have reached from 16% to 53%. Now, local communities are very open and cooperative with lady health workers and vaccinators, reaching the Penta 3 coverage from 74% baseline to 94%.
हम अपने लेवल पर बहुत ज़्यादा काम कर रहे थे इम्यूनाइजेशन का, सैनिटेशन का, जहाँ पे हमारे हेल्थ वर्कर नहीं थी, हमें CRPs मिल गए। बड़ी तेज़ी के साथ ये इंडिकेटर हमारा बहुत ऊपर गया। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारी तहसील की जितनी भी हमारे थर्ड पार्टी वैल्यूएशंस हुई हैं, लेस देन 90% हमारी कोई वैल्यूएशन नहीं है EPI के हवाले से।
EPI रूटीन जो हम पहले भी कर रहे थे, उसमें काफ़ी सारे बच्चे रिफ्यूज़ल हुआ करते थे, लेकिन NRSP के CRP की वजह से हमारे टोटल रिफ्यूज़ल कम्युनिटी ख़त्म हो चुकी है। अब लोगों में शऊर आ रहा है।
Waste disposal has been a tougher task as it required a behavioral change at each household level and a solid waste disposal mechanism by the government. Through campaigning and several interventions, 41% households at baseline has increased to 78% households adopting waste disposal methods. Due to continuous awareness sessions, WISE succeeded to increase enrollment of 15,098 out-of-school children, and it also extended its support to 44 schools. In terms of provision of washrooms, drinking water facilities, furniture and boundary walls,
साफ़ पानी के हवाले से, हफाजती टीकाजात के हवाले से, कूड़ा क्रिकेट के हवाले से और स्पेशली एजुकेशन के हवाले से बहुत अच्छा इन्होंने काम किया है। वाइस ने वाटर कूलर्स दिए हैं, बच्चों के लिए फर्नीचर दिया है और वाशरूम दिए हैं।
जब से NRSP की बच्ची आई है फील्ड में, इसने लोगों को बेदार किया है और लोगों के दिलों में शऊर पैदा किया है और फिर लोग आहिस्ता आहिस्ता तालीम की तरफ मुतवज्जो होने शुरू हो गए।
Additional awareness activities related to civic rights like NIC formation, birth registration, voter registration were also carried out successfully in Hasilpur. Due to its practicality and strong impact on the grassroots level, WISE has also been used as a platform for COVID-19 related initiatives in Hasilpur and Tando Muhammad Khan. WISE is also acknowledged by the state for its massive success in addressing the multi-dimensional poverty. By harnessing people's strength and potential, enabling rural communities to work collectively, and creating the linkages with the line departments and concerned authorities, it can be rightly said that WISE has successfully demonstrated the effectiveness of community organizations in bridging the gaps between demand and supply side of public services through solid behavior change campaign. NRSP is fully prepared to activate its current network of organized communities and further replicate and scale up for this purpose with the government at national scale.